In the land of wood and water, some call it paradise, there are problems. But a hero rises to save the day. With his best friend Limey, Sprucey does his part to make Jamaica a better place.
Hello there. We're at Devon House under the guango tree. It's been a warm and a long summer, and many of our students have been cooped up at home. COVID-19 having them on lockdown in many instances. Today we decided to come to the outdoors and to share a little bit with them from the adventures of Sprucey and Limey. For those boys and girls who don't know what the adventures of Sprucey and Limey is all about, it's a comic series produced by the Tourism Product Development Company Limited, which highlights two youngsters who are from the parish of Trelawney and who initially started to learn about the history and the culture of their parish and have since then started to discover Jamaica. And so today we have some of our little friends who have joined us here at Devon House, and we're going to be learning about Dance Jamaica, taken from the adventures of Sprucey and Limey. We have with us Ali Hardy, Leanne Hardy, they're twins as you can see, Deborah Johnson, and Tamark Johnson. We also have Micah Harris. Micah, say hello. And Aviela Harris, as well as Demario Morris. And I'm Auntie Marlene. So let me see if we can go through the story. And later on, we have a special guest who's going to join us to show us some of the moves. All right? So here we go. Limey and Sprucey are in class. They're at school. And the teacher says, "Class, your assignment is to research Jamaican dances." "Like bogle and breadfruit, miss?" "What do you know?" "Go back in time and work in pairs." And both of them together, so excited, they say, "Are we that?" "What are you doing?" "The latest dance." "Really? What it name?" "The Limey." "Don't be ridiculous." "So what? A dance can't name after me." "You never hear about Tom Cruise?" "Let's just get started. We're going back to early days. You take the European-derived dances. I will do the African ones. We can collaborate on the indigenous ones." "Indig who? What that mean?" "It means originating in a particular place." "You mean it's native?" "Same thing." Quadrille is a ballroom set dance which originated in the courtyard of Europe. I see them do it at festival. There is also Maypole, originally celebrated May 1 at the May Day Fertility Festival in England. "By golly, they plait a pole with coloured ribbons." "I would tie up myself with the ribbons." "You have two left foot." "I found Dinky Minnie and Orgere, Brookin's Party, Kumina, and Etu. All are African-derived. Granny said that it was done at 9 nights or set up when someone died. Anyone knows what is a 9-night? Yes? Were they celebrating? The dead. They're celebrating the dead. You have anything to add? Have you ever been to a 9-night? Yeah, no? You have been? You hear it at home. All right. So that's where they're celebrating the dead. He says, Granny said that was done at 9 nights or set up when someone died. So Dinky Minnie and Gary similar? Brookin's Party is a dipping dance done to celebrate emancipation. And we all celebrated emancipation recently, didn't we? Yes. What else did we celebrate? Independence. And how many years of independence?
58.
Ah, boy, you're all bright, man. 58 years of celebration. Jamaica being independent, an independent nation. Sprucey says, Kumina has strong African roots. You ever see them inching their feet and thrusting their hips, spinning and drumming? Those moves come over to nowadays dance. Limey, what about John Canoe? Now that's indigenous. It's a masquerade band with drums and bamboo fife. You come back with that big word, Sprucey. Learn it, man, so we can impress teacher. You remember that word? That big word that he used? Can you say it aloud?
Indigenous.
All right, and what does that mean?
A place.
What does indigenous mean? Remember earlier on, Limey says, you mean it's native, right? Meaning it's from a particular place. All right, so what we want to do right now is to invite Takia Brown. Takia is a dance instructor, and she is also the Assistant Artifacts Officer at the Jamaica National Heritage Trust. So can we invite her to just join us, and we're going to learn some of these wonderful dances that are part of Jamaica's culture. Put your hands together for Takia as she comes. Clap her, man. Clap her, clap her, clap her, clap her. Make some noise. Woo!
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, so today we're gonna do, how many dances do you think you can learn this morning? How many? 10? You're gonna learn 10 dances this morning? 3? How about we start with 2? That's good? 2? Okay. Who remembers the dance Brockings from the story that you just heard about, Sprucey and Limey? Anybody? Good. So the first dance we're gonna learn today is the Brockings dance. Okay?
Like this.
Not that one yet. So, did you know that the Brockings dance was performed to celebrate emancipation in Jamaica? You did not know that? How about you? You knew that? Okay, so the movements signify that they were celebrating emancipation. And do you know what I mean by emancipation? What?
Celebrating Jamaica.
Pardon?
Celebrating Jamaica.
Right. When we got independent, when we were no longer slaves, right? Good job. Okay, so we're gonna start with the hand movements first. And the hand movements, it's to signify the break of the shackles. So which means we're no longer independent, we're no longer slaves, right? Right. So we're gonna go bubble and break. Bubble and break the chains. Bubble and break the chains. Bubble and break the chains. So everybody step to your left, and you're gonna put your right foot on the heel. Good. Now we're gonna step to the right, and you're gonna put your left foot on the heel. So you're gonna keep doing that, repeating it for me, okay? So we're gonna put those two steps, those two movements together. The bubble and break, bubble and break, bubble and break, bubble and break. And what are we doing when we break? What are we doing when we break? Pardon? Breaking the chains, right. So we're breaking the shackles, okay? Okay, so go back there for me. So we gonna step to the left. Everybody ready? Come closer. Go there for me. Good job. Everybody ready? Sure? I don't hear you.
Yes.
All right, good job. So we're going to the left first, remember. Point to your left for me. And that's your right. Good job. So ready, go. And break. Bubble and break. Bubble and break. Bubble and break. So you do it without me now?
Yes, sir.
You can?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Ready? Wait on everybody. Ready and go. bubble, and break, 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 break. Okay, good job. Give yourself a clap. All right, the next one we're gonna do is called kumina. Okay? Okay? Okay, so kumina, you use drums. Most African derived dances you use drums, but the kumina drums are very important to the dance, okay? And the song, right? It's a very spiritual dance, and when you're doing it, it's almost as if you're trying to pick up something from off of the floor with your toes. So this is what your toes really look like when you're doing it, right? Good job. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get into the first position of the kumina. So we're gonna stand with our feet slightly apart, but facing forward. You're gonna bend your knees. Everybody bend. And you're gonna push your hip forward. When you push your hip forward, it causes your back to go back just a little bit, right? So stand straight again. Everybody straight? Good. Bend. Push your hip forward. Everybody good? Good. Now we're gonna try to come forward with our toes. So it's a very slow movement, okay? So it's not a race. You're not trying to get there quickly, okay? So positions for your kumina. And bend your knees, lean back, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, and inch, and 1. Okay, good job. And we reached our towels? Okay. So we turn around and do it going that way? Turn around. 5, 6. Ready? It's okay, I'll fix it for you. It's okay, let's go. Ready? Turn around. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Remember to lean back, lean back, lean back, and hip, 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 and inch, 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 and hip, 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 and inch, 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 and hip, 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 and inch, inch. All right, good job, guys. Give yourself a clap.
Okay, so boys and girls, which dances did you learn today? Rockins and kumina.
Good
and we
job.
want to say thanks to Takia and to Takia for coming today and for sharing those moves with you. And you're going to go back and you're going to learn a little bit more about some of these dances which are part of Jamaica's culture. All right? So give her a round of applause. Thank you so much, Takia, for coming. It has been our pleasure.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.